Guys, the time is here. If you're looking for a dominant guard build, no matter how you play, no matter how you wish to dominate the game, the build for you is in this video. We break down all of the best guard builds in the game, and we break them down with the best badges to get. We break it down by the exact wingspan you should put on, the height, the weight, all down to the specifics on what exactly you should make. So drop a like, because a lot of research went into this vid to get this exactly right. Leave a comment what you guys think of the builds, but this one is going to be good. Yo, what's up guys? It is PowerGotGame back with another video, man. And today I'm going to be presenting you guys the confirmed best guard builds in NBA 2K21. So if you guys want the best center builds after this, because I also found and looked into the best center builds, then drop a like on this video, like it up. We could post that video either tonight or we're gonna post it tomorrow, depending on how hyped you guys are for it. Because I spent so much research looking into these builds, not only finding the right high charts, finding the right wingspan, finding the right height. We found all the specifics to get the best badges and all the best stats. Is literally crazy right here, guys. So I'm gonna include timestamps below if you guys are looking for a specific build, because I don't want to waste your time at all. But let's get into the video. I know you guys are gonna appreciate this. Let me know in the comment section if this benefited you in any way, and without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. Yo guys, so this first build we're gonna go over is literally crazy. It's a build that I said was gonna be dominant before the game even dropped, and I think the best way to even make this build. So for position, you guys want to be shocked by this, because I've seen a lot of people making point guards. Shooting guards are actually not that bad this year. So I actually went shooting guard for this. I like left-handed. Handed doesn't really matter depending on preference. Jersey number doesn't even matter, but I'm just gonna choose a random jersey number. The pie chart right here, it's this shooting playmaking pie chart that's already good. Do shooting playmaking half and half. I've heard a lot of people talking about this more shooting and playmaking. Don't do that, even though you're getting a little bit better shooting badges and shooting stats. The playmaking badges on Hall of Fame is not a big enough difference in shooting to justify you not getting Hall of Fame shooting playmaking badges. So I would go to half right here. Make sure you're choosing the right one. Go to the speed physical profile at the top. And then what you want to do here real quick, max out drive and layup, max out drive and dunk, max out mid-range shot, max out your three-point shot, max out your free throw. Now people are going to wonder why I'm doing this. Only put your post fade to 69. And what a lot of people haven't figured it out about is if you upgrade your free throw all the way instead of post fade all the way, then you're going to get a lot more shooting badges. Like I'll show you guys right here. So if I upgraded post fade all the way, and then I upgraded the free throw like to the same amount, I wouldn't get as many shooting badges if I would just upgrade this all the way and I can stop this at like 69. That's because 69 you want to do like the lowest you can get to get those 24 shooting badges, and then you pay attention to what I'm doing here. And then max out your ball handling, max out your pass accuracy. And the reason I chose a shooting guard and point guard for this archetype is pretty similar, but with shooting guard I noticed you get more defensive badges with the same stats. And especially with this build that's going to be weak defensively, I'd rather have the extra defensive badge than the extra playmaking badge you're going to get on a point guard, because you're already low on defense. So max out interior, max out perimeter, max out lateral quickness, max out steal, max out defensive rebound, and then just split the rest between block and offensive rebound. So I do block and then a little bit offensive rebound. You have 124-29, which is super solid. Just remember, this year it seems like you could be able to do layups and dunks last year with the play shot really well. You can't be good at everything this year, so you're going to be a little bit weak finishing wise. But 124-29 is very, very solid. Body shape, guys, I would go with build. I like build. A lot of people like compact. It just depends on what you want to do with a guard. I always like doing build for like all my builds, because I feel like it makes it strong. For height, the best height is pretty much 6'3" in my opinion. You can go 6'4", but the ball handling is only 85. So, but I feel like once you're 99, that won't really matter. But if you want to start the game out at the beginning of the year, I think you want to go 6'3", because you want 86 ball handling right away, so you can able to do the momentum speed boost if it's like last year. We're gonna update this if we get different ratings for the speed boost, but 6'3" if it's any weird like last year. For weight, go all the way down to minimum weight. You can't really choose between speed and strength right here, so forget the strength. You're a guard. you can get the speed to 90. If you think about Gym Rat, that's going to be 94. If you think about another +4, that's going to be like almost a 99 speed pretty much. And that's literally insane. So minimum rate right here for wingspan. A lot of people have saying go minimum wingspan. I don't really think you need a 95 3-pointer to really shoot. So for me personally, I would go down only one wingspan. That's still going to be a 92 at 99. And that's very, very good for what you're trying to do. And you can also keep a medium wingspan, so you're also going to be very good on defense. You have to play good defense. So if you're playing more 2s, I'd keep it like here. If you're doing 3s, then go ahead and put it all the way, because you'll just be sitting in the corner and you can have the lock play ball. But I feel like this will be better for 2s and 3s if you just stop it right here and get the 88 at 78.6 wingspan. And then if you guys look what takeovers you are going to get, you're going to be getting the shot creating, sharp, playmaking. I recommend the sharp because that's good for 2s and 3s versatility right there. Shot creating is better for 2s. Playmakings are also a very good 2s one, but sharp is the best for 3s too. So if you like to play 2s and 3s and want to be good, I feel like sharp is just the best overall one. But I can definitely see playmaking if you're more of a ISO type player, or for even for 2s, even if you use screens, you can do some like pick and pops if you play for center. But shot creating and sharp are probably the best ones for this. But yeah, I would recommend sharp shooting in most cases. So it's gonna say you built a playmaking shot creator, which is great. Shades of Manu Ginobili, Buddy Hield, and Bradley Beal. So that's the number 1 build we're gonna conclude. All right, guys. So this next build, tall, speed boosting build, insane. This is gonna be the choice for ISO builds, I think, this year. And again, with position, I'm gonna go shooting guard. Shooting guard's so insane. If you compare like some of these builds. And I don't know why so many people were just going for point guards, because point guards were good last year. If you compare some of these builds in shooting guard, point guards, it gets so many more badges. Shooting guards, like, it's literally crazy. So I'm going shooting guard right here. We're going to go left-handed jersey number. Really doesn't matter. We're just going to choose anything random. We're going to go with the pure playmaking eye chart. So mostly yellow right here. Very, very good. Go with the speed physical profile at the top. And what you're going to do is you're going to upgrade your close shot all the way, upgrade your drive and layup all the way, upgrade your drive and dunk all the way, and then put the stand and dunk up until you get the 5. So it should be a couple points. Go to 31 right here, and that's going to be 5 finishing badges. Upgrade mid-range shooter, upgrade 3-point shot, upgrade free throw, and then upgrade the post fade, but stop it when you get to the max of 16, because you don't have to upgrade this all to get to 16. Just stop it right here, probably at 64 right here. Then you do your pass, you do your ball handling first, max that out. Then you want to go to defense. Max out interior defense. Max out perimeter defense. Max out lateral quickness. Max out defensive rebounding. Max out your steal. That's going to get 7 right here. And then put the rest on pass accuracy. So great way to make this build. I don't see a lot of people get this many badges. But you get 5 finishing, 16 shooting, 25 playmaking, 7 defense. Very all around. Pretty much good at everything. I don't know how many total badges there are. I could have got even more badges. But you want to get good stats too. So if we look at this total badges, let me do some quick math, and it's basically like 41, 46, 50. This is hella 50 plus badges, really. So body shape, that's kind of up to you. I always like doing built on my players. For height, the best height for this, 6'7". I feel like it kind of ruins the speed a little bit too much, but I feel like 6'6", it's tall, it's big, you can really body people. I feel like it, especially these 6'2", 6'3" guards on this player, there's no way they're gonna be able to guard you. So I would go 6'6", but it's debatable. If you want to go up to 6'7", you can. If you want to go down to 6'5", you can do that too. But I like 6'6" as a nice medium. And it just depends on what you want to do. You'll be a little bit slower, a little bit bigger here, and this where you'll be a little bit faster. So 6'6", minimum weight right here. Look at this speed, guys. This speed is literally crazy. Now I don't even know, because it's kind of debatable. We need to see if there's going to be 99 and there's going to be a gym rat boost. Because if there's going to be both, then you really only need 91 speed. There's no need to even get it up that high. But so I would even stop it. If you stop it here, then at least that would keep you with some like edge for strength. But you might as well go down. So I like minimum weight. So you might as well go down to minimum weight. If something changes, then you only need like 91 speed, and you can adjust it there. Wingspan. A lot of people, I like to have a medium here. I don't like to go too low to minimum wingspan, because that ruins your defense. And then people are like, okay, why can't I go at these builds? It's because you have minimum wingspan. So I like to go down until you get to 75 right here. And look at this 3-point shot. You're gonna have 79 if you have a 99. So that's 80.7 wingspan. Really nice medium for the wingspan right there. So just go down, I think that's 2 ticks down. And you get 3 takeovers. You get playmaking, you get shot creating, and you get slasher. Playmaking might be good for this playstyle if you just ISO people and go at them. I could also say slashing being very, very nice. I don't recommend. I feel like shot creating doesn't fit this build in the way you would play on it. But slashing and playmaking, I would probably choose playmaking if it was my choice. So playmaking is probably my recommended takeover for this one. And then we're gonna see what the name coming out with. It's gonna be called the Slashing Playmaker. So that's a nice name. That's good, but you can low-key, you can shoot really, really effectively with this build. So don't let that name kind of confuse you and make you think you can't shoot. So that's a really, really good ISO build, I think. And give me your thoughts on that. But we're gonna go on to the next build, guys. Alright guys, our last but definitely not least of our guard builds is a build that dominated the end of next year. And once again, I'm going with shooting guard because I'm trying to tell you guys, definitely every build that you have right now, check out that same exact build as shooting guard because I think shooting guards are the wave this year. Point guards were good last year, but it seems like shooting guards have such an advantage this year. And I check all these builds, I try my point guard, I try my shooting guard, and I'm getting so many more badges. So we'll just do left-handed with New Jersey number, that doesn't matter. The archetype is going to be half green, half red. So it's like the 2-way 3-level facilitator. The you guys saw like the facilitator finisher that you guys saw last year. So half shooting, half red. Give you a nice like defensive shooting type build. Where a lot of builds this year that are really good offensively, but a lot of guard builds that you don't see people use that have great defensive stats. So this is a really good defensive stat build, but it also can score and dribble and create for its own. So what you want to do is you want to match out the close shot, match out the drive and layup, match out the drive and dunk, put up the stand and dunk until you get a 2. So you only really need to put 1 in here. Match out mid-range shot, match out 3-point shot, match out free throw, and then match out the post fade until you get to 20. So right here, stop it. And what a lot of people don't know is you, and I said this before, I think too, by matching out their post fade less, you actually get more shooting badges with less attributes than if you put up the post fade and took down the free throw. Even though, because you don't really need post fade on this build. So you're gonna do ball handling, you're gonna put that up. You're gonna put the pass accuracy, you're gonna put it up right here, and then you're gonna put the post moves up until you get to 11. So I think you only need to put 1 up to get to 11. Then you're gonna put up the perimeter defense all the way, lateral quickness all the way, still all the way, defensive rebounding all the way, and then you already got, what is that, 18? You can go to 19 right there. This is where I started playing around with and saying, okay, can I get an extra playmaking badge? And then you couldn't get an extra playmaking badge, so you might as well dump this in here to just either block or offensive rebound. I prefer block because I don't think you really need offensive rebound as a guard right here. And you get 2 finishing, 20 shooting, which is going to be able to shoot elite, 11 playmaking, enough to do what you want, 19 defensive rebounding, defensive menace, and it's only going to get better here. So I like body shape, I like build. That's really up to you though. For height, you can go a couple heights. I think the best height, if you're going to go here, is personally, I think what you want to do is 6'5". But you guys could try 6'4", even 6'3", and see if you can get a little bit more offensive ability. But 6'6", I think is too slow. I think 6'5" is the highest you can go. But you can try 6'4", 6'3" if you want to be a little bit better offensively, but a little bit worse defensively. You know what I mean? But I recommend 6'5". Weight, you want to go all the way down. You're keeping that ball handling around 75, but your speed is going way up to 89 right here. And remember, that's going to be a 99. It's going to be a 93 speed. Your wingspan, see, this is a defensive build, so I really wouldn't want to put the wingspan down. What I'm going to do is, you could put it up. I put it up, basically not match right here, but I put it down to an 84.2 because you have the ability to keep that 74 ball handling. Look at the steal, 93 steal plus 4, that's 97 steal. That's literally insane defensively. Look at the 3-point, you got the 3-point shot, that's 78, that would be 82 still. You're gonna be able to score if the speed boost is like last year with the high speed, you'll definitely still be able to speed boost and move fast. Like, this is really an insane defensive build, guys. And the takeovers you're gonna get is lock, playmaking, sharp, and slasher. I recommend with this is sharp because if it's a little bit good defensively and offensively, sharp or playmaking, you get all these takeovers are low-key good. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think sharp will complement it well because of how important shooting is this year, and you're gonna need a high shooting attribute. So with like an 80-something 3, if you have the sharp takeover, you're just gonna be destroying people. So I'd say go sharp takeover. And the name of the build you're gonna see is made is a two-way mid-range shooter. So all these builds right here, I'm trying to tell you, the shooting guard is such a big key. These are the top 3 guard builds in the game, in my opinion. We're gonna be back, guys, with the center builds. If you guys want, make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Comment what you guys think of this build. What's your favorite? You're gonna be making any one of these builds. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're gonna be coming out with bangers. A lot of research into the guard builds, center builds, creative, fun builds with different unique names. We're going to be finding out all the best things to know about NBA 2K21 before it even drops. So I appreciate you guys watching, man. And I am out.
It's funny how now she be calling me back. She see that I got it, I'm stuck in the trap. 40 autos, and we put it right back. 40 autos, and he left in the back. I can't be trusting cause people just act. I get the money, I run it right back. The plug all my